Hi guys, my name is Dan and welcome to the channel. Today we continue with AI and sim racing, and the first video I did is AI on iRacing, which really surprised me a lot. Was it good or bad? I'll leave a link to that video in this video description so you can find out for yourselves. But today we continue with Assetto Corsa Competizione, which is one of my favorite sims, and I just want to test it out for you guys if it's worth the time and effort to spend racing against the AI. So that being said, let's not waste any more time and let's begin. This is the main user interface that you see on Assetto Corsa Competizione. So from what you can already notice, I just did something from the career mode. The rest I've seen on YouTube. What is behind this is if you're completely rookie to sim racing or a completely newcomer, then this might be very helpful because you go from the basics to more complex stuff, and then you race short 20-minute races on each track, and then after season 1, let's call it season 1, you go into longer races which then test out your consistency and everything else. This is really fine for somebody that's just starting out, but what we are going to focus on is the championship and the championship creation. So this is a very self-explanatory things that you can do here, and I'm not going to go into too much detail, but from predefined championships you can go into open series, and this is something where you have really open hands to do whatever you want, so you can mix up the classes, even Porsche Cup and Super Trofeo together with GT3 and GT4. The format of the championship, everything can be done here. You can choose all the circuits, opponents, how many opponents and stuff like that, so it's very intuitive and very easy to set up. I will just add one thing. So once you choose everything, the only thing you cannot customize is the teams, so they will be official, and if you're planning to do some kind of your own fictional fantasy championship, you won't be able to do. Before I start with the race itself and test this AI, I have to give Kunos credit for really making and enabling us to fully customize into detail the whole experience, and this is something that should be noted and said out loud. Okay guys, here we go. So the track is Paul Ricard. I'm starting from last position. I think this is the perfect choice because of those long straights, and it will maybe be the best showcase to see if AI can take advantage of that, and if I can take advantage of that too. It's set on 98% skill level and 100% aggressiveness. We want them to be as aggressive and then as unpredictable as possible, and I'm not driving my usual cars, so that will make it more interesting and more challenging.
Green light. Give it all you can.
Let's go. Let's see if I can exploit the start as you might see in some sims. Oh yes.
On the right. Clear on the right. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Already gained one position.
Car on the left.
Maybe I can now take advantage, but this is all
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
very normal. You cannot expect any more
Car on the left.
at the start.
Clear
This
on the left.
everything very bunched up, and everything is very
Car on
grouped
the left. Clear on the left.
together. So we'll see now. On the straight, there is something going on. Nice to see that Audi trying to take advantage of the Audi ahead, and I'll go for the inside. Oh, he's moving away. He actually decided to move away. Let's try to move across. Okay, no problems with that. And now I'm defending the inside line. He's trying to get ahead. Oh shit. Okay, a little bit of contact between me and that GTR. Can I go on the outside here?
Car on the left.
I managed to make this Bentley very unpredictable, the rear end, so let's see. The Audi very close. Oh, there is a gap. Oh, Jesus. Will this be an easy overtake? Yes, it is. Okay, so this was very easy. In one lap, I gained 4 positions. So far, not looking good for the AI, I have to say. It's very predictable. Let's see if I can duplicate what I did in first lap.
Car on the left.
Can I?
Clear on
Yes.
the left.
I made it stick, I can. So it seems like the AI is just backing off as soon as you go side by side, which is completely unrealistic. Can I move on the inside? No, he's protecting that well. So far seems okay. What about now? Can I duplicate? Oh, yes, I can.
Clear on the left.
Again. Easy. Easy position gained. Already 6 cars in 2 laps. On the inside, he's just moving away.
Car on the right.
Another easy position gained. Very easy. Again,
Car on the
I'm
right.
just gonna go side by side, pushing him to the right hand side. And it sticks because,
Clear on the right.
yeah, I'm ahead. And I'll protect my inside. Because I have a lot of slipstream, 4 cars bunched up ahead. Let's see what turns out of that. Good thing I'm not that close. Can I move on the inside? It seems to me if you're trying to send it on the AI, it usually works.
Clear on the left.
Which is very, very disappointing. Let's see if he backs down. No, he's going for the inside, but he doesn't have that inside line. I'm a bit wide here.
Car on the left.
And he didn't make it, he didn't exploit that. And they are really driving in a single line. And I don't see any erratic behavior you would like to see. By the way, I did the same test for iRacing, so there is a link in a video. Please check it out. It's very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. The AI. Maybe the video not, but the AI is. Oh, I'm reeling in the car ahead really quickly. Again. Just go. Oh, and he moves. He just moved away. Did you see that? I just tried to move very close to him and then he reacts like we are going to have a contact or something. Now he's going on the inside, side by side.
Clear on the right.
Can I go on the inside? No, he will shut the door. Okay, at least he put some counter moves.
Car on the left.
There. So very, very not a good thing for ACC AI. So if you ask me, this is now 10 positions, usually the same spot, and of course that long straight. This is maybe good for training, but not the environment you will get online. And maybe for training and driving close to other cars, it's very good practice. But other than that, I don't see this very challenging and giving you the right perspective when you finally start doing online races. At the race start, there is nothing unusual. AI is trying to do it in two lines and taking care of each other. No contacts from what we can see. Maybe somebody gained one position and somebody lost, but nothing too erratic and nothing too unexpected. I did catch one nice overtake, so Lambo behind got a better exit than Honda. They used some slipstream going for the outside line. They're side by side. Maybe that Honda is a bit blocked by another Honda ahead, and then a Lambo is just passing on the outside with a clean track. So nice to see that it really looks very real life like, and very nice overtake. So we are now following the same car. He's trying to go past the second Honda, going for the inside line. Honda gives him room, so AI giving him room, trying to avoid contact, but unfortunately Lambo didn't have enough speed, so Honda got the position back. So this is the next situation that I found. They're all driving in the same line. It's it looks very generic, let me say it like that. And then Aston Martin got maybe a little bit better exit, used some slipstream on the start, and there is contact, maybe has some speed difference or advantage, and just goes by very easily. Okay, I found really a nice situation. So Mercedes behind Honda in the main role today. So he is trying to go on the inside into turn 1. There is not enough room, or he's not close enough, just decides to brake and go back. And then if we continue watching this, he's very aggressive. Obviously AI on this car is faster, so he's trying to do it again. So now he's on the inside a little bit closer, but again decides to back off. Next situation, so GTR is trying to go past, has to brake, then goes on the inside, then brakes very early, leaving the cars go by. So very cautious, if I may say so. We don't see any erratic behavior we would like to see, so I would like to see that GTR just try to send it on the inside and maybe push that Honda a little bit more on the outside, but it doesn't happen. So after 4 laps, we are getting into lap 5. We can see that everybody is still very closely connected, and the field is has not spread too much. The only guy that has a bigger difference is P1, and then on P8 this is 6 seconds gap to P7. Then everybody else very close. One thing I have to note, that there is not a single mistake any car did. So from 30 cars, there is nobody in the pits. There is nobody like 10 seconds behind, 12 seconds behind. That being said, you have that salty feeling. It's just not the most realistic experience you would imagine, because if AI is not making mistakes, then you know that you have to do the same. It just is not something you want to see. You want to see erratic behavior, you want to see some crazy moves, some really crazy overtakes that would push the cautious or overly cautious AI into some unexpected situations, and then it would be really something that you would enjoy. Let me summarize the whole thing. So you can really adjust everything before the race, and there is so many details you can do about the weather, which is nice. You can really enjoy even wet races, flooded races, and things like that, which you cannot do on iRacing. But for the AI itself, for the challenge itself, it's really not there for me. It's maybe perfect for practice, perfect for practicing driving behind someone that's not going to make any crazy moves, perfect maybe for just racing and expect the other cars around you to be super mindful, to be super cautious. Then it's really great. If you're trying to get that experience like you do get online, then this is not the one you will get on ACC currently, so early 2022. And who knows what future brings. They are really making a lot of improvements to the game itself, but as it stands now, it's really not the same kind of unexpected behavior you maybe saw in a previous video that I tested iRacing and its AI. Guys, in the end, I have to say, please leave a comment. I want to know what you think. What are your experiences on single player and ACC? And of course, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you like the channel. And yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.